Welcome to the biggest channel on YouTube. I'm Critical Latte. So the last episode was so chill. At least to start off. At least for like the first 2/3 or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, everything is fine here. Just watching some videos, getting more information, figuring out the layout of this place. And then suddenly there is an invisible monster that you can only see with this thing here, with the CAT. And oh my god, that thing was so scary. And the way it showed up and all of that, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I just got back here. Well, the plan. We have a plan. I have some notes. I have a sort of an overview of, where all the things are, where the power terminals are for the different doors that we need to get through. I think we are good to go here. We don't need imaging 1 again yet, because the next time we need to go into imaging is when we have security access level 3. And we currently have a level 1 that's on the interface module, related to the interface module. What we're going to do is to check out the archive now after having it rebooted. It should be able to tell us a little bit more how to get to the area that will have the whatever it is that gives us access to one more level of security clearance, so level 2. So it won't even be level 3 yet, so that's why I'm thinking any imaging is not important yet. So check the diary first. This is Kali. In the vestibule, I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires security level 2 to open. But Mason is the only one with access, and he's locked himself inside the vestibule, in fear of contamination and exposure to Entity A. That is the invisible monster. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a hidden code. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and supporting photos. I have secured them in my locker. Okay, in the locker. So the pin to Kali's locker is 3856. And that's to get info for level 2. Alright then. So if you're reading this, decipher Mason's code and retrieve his ID is our only chance to upgrade our security clearance and return to the annex. The founder needs us. Yeah, so we don't even know how we got to this place, but I'm assuming we were in the annex before then. The canal. Okay. Site footage terminal. December 1997. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4-hour duration of the canal exploration mission. Upon reviewing the footage, significant interference was detected, rendering the majority of the data unusable. Of the nearly 4 hours recorded, approximately only 30 to 40 seconds of footage was partially usable. So this is it. I am wondering if I will have to look at this to see the monster on the screen. But yeah, this is not very useful footage, is it? What is that though? No, that's just a complete mess, isn't it? Why am I continuing to look at this? Okay, the canal is the foundational purpose for the prism. Our resolution must be achieved. I was like, something's gonna pop up there, but it didn't. Okay. It was the Prison Foundation was founded in 1954. That's what it said. Okay. Okay, let's find Carly's locker. Start by saving once again. Yeah, I was trying to get into that one for a while as well. The save screen. Because I didn't have battery on the CAT and I didn't even realize. I didn't check that. Servers active, archive boost was a success. Very well done. Now, I'm assuming the monster is not in here. But I don't know why I think that the locker will be in the comments. So the name of the doctor is not Carly.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical.
I don't think so, at least.
For prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC.
Can I put some more here? Reception I don't need. Should be opening both of these might help me out with escaping. And if I remember correctly, did prong 1 also need level 3? I think so. But lift entrance only required the archive update, but it does require level 2 though. Okay, so that's level 2 afterwards. So I didn't see that before. I guess that was assumed now because they told us that we needed level 2. Level 2. Okay, no, I need to actually use this one. Battery, how much? I got a little bit, alright. I can hear it. Walk in. The thing is, Judith was the, yeah. Psychology, so the locker wouldn't be there, right? This is a bathroom. This is where we are going to go. Those footsteps are killing me. Oh, I'll call this locker. 3856. Oh god. What am I supposed to do with this? With this? Oh. Yeah, I know where that is. Is that? Oh, that's the 3. Remember left to right. What? Okay. Left to right. So but it is left from from the right here. Okay. I mean, basically, there's a few combinations. I'm just going to write all of those down. I am just assuming the footsteps disappeared because I can't hear them anymore, and the game is giving me some space to actually do this. Now the confusing thing would be to determine for example the upside down triangle is number 1, then is the arrow going upwards number 2 automatically, or do we have to, for example, do the upside down triangle and then go to the spiral on the next one down? And now these pictures. Okay. Are they supposed to mean something? There are 4 pictures, so. And then there's an X, for example. And there's 2 X's. There's an X right above the terminal. So then maybe like one with an X is correct. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe I have to go look at the tree or something. The tree. Could it be any of these? Just a tree? Or is it the shape of the tree, like 2 arrows up? Or the ropes can be like spirals. Huh? I was taking the wrong thing, I think. There we go. Let me try this one. No. It's not giving us anything. If I, for example, go to the bathroom here, look at his X thingy. Do I see something? Ooh. I do see an arrow. Does that count? Is that an arrow? Then it's like only 1 arrow. And it's like, up 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of photos as well. So if this one is an arrow, then the second one is left to right. Then the second one is 9. I'll write down it. I'll write it down the other way as well if it's a mess. But I think it's 9. Not 1. So if I go to the tree, for example, or find the ropes. Ropes and is this in the reception? Let's try to go back. Reception and tree. Let's try to do those. There's some splatter there. Sure, there has to be battery here. Yeah, great. And then back to this one. No. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that one, there's only one of those. It was there, right? It was there, right? Yep, it is there. It is there. What am I supposed to do with this monster? It's not reception. Is that anything else similar? I also need a place where there is 2 ropes on the wall. Close reception then. not even looking at the walls. Okay. Yeah, so that's that one. Number 3 is... Sorry, 1, 2, 3. So we have 0. No, it's 8. 8 or 0. Depending on the view, I think it's 8. So we have 9, 8. This is number 3. No, wait. No. Oh, yes, though. No. It's only one place available, basically, right? That is looking in from the reception. It is, because I see the bookshelves in the background now. Let's try again. I see the exact angle now. And we can look for the ropes after. Did I read this before? Yes. Okay, because it's not here. All right then. Okay, let's look at this location quickly again. It's not here? No, it's not. Wait. Can I see? It's a door with one word on it. Oh, it's service. Oh shit. How did I even see it? Okay. Was it next to the servers? What? Yeah. But now it's not invisible for me. That does make it a bit easier. I really need him to get away. Yeah, the ropes are there next to the servers. Don't know why I went here first, but I did. Spiral. Spiral, but starting from the left. Spiral, spiral. Yeah, just the bottom spiral. Wait. Does that mean I got the wrong one for the bathroom? Because the bottom spiral is very obvious, right? That it's either, well, maybe... Writing it down. Did I mess up the one over here? It's possible. Definitely wasn't as obvious as the other two. Just a flat out arrow. Uh-huh. It's not giving me the symbol though. Okay, I get that part. I get that we are going this way. Here. Smiley face with 3 eyes. Okay, so it's actually number 4 here. /1 here, so it's 3. So now let's head back. See if we can get this one done properly this time. Where is it? No! Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh my god. Oh god. At least I'm solving it, so it's fine. But oh my god. Just go away. Why was he standing still? You're not allowed to stand still. Because then I can't hear you as well. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Because the angle is here, like this way. Okay. that one is going out. It's just an X. Okay. The most normal X. Just gonna grab another battery from here. Oy, oy, oy. Oh! It was actually there. Oof. Oh god. Let's go. The X people, we can do it. We can decrypt this bloody piece of paper. It's not going to be in the same location twice, right? No. It's not coming in here, he doesn't like it here. Of course. College locker is obviously closed, that makes sense, but I got this, so it's fine. This is why you take notes, people. So the most normal X, the one on the left, actually the one with the hole in the middle is the right one. So middle 5. Okay. So that means I should be able to go in here and type the following. Just gonna do this first. So I'll type 5, 8, 8, 5. No. 5, 8, 8, 5. Five, 8, 8, 3 maybe I would. 5, 8, 8, 3. There we go. My handwriting must my greatest enemy. Is he gonna give me the arrows here again as well? Arrows, please. Alignment process, okay. User ID Mason's terminal. I don't think we have his ID, do we?
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal.
Huh.
Though Regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical,
So we sort of return from the canal.
is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect. A basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. Stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
To a degree only? Well, could use a bit more information, Dr. Weber. Well, we are sort of going through this, aren't we? Alignment process. Begin the optical tests in room 01. Auditory room, optical room, optical. I did see the stains on the wall over there. So this is a another version of the re-entry which we did. Ah, that bloody monster though. That bloody monster, people. Realignment, re-entry. You feel the re-entry? What do you see? How many of the shapes exhibited counterclockwise rotation? Ah. Well, it's good that they don't give me many options, because I don't remember. I did not pay attention that much. But what if I do this? It's gonna be this one. Oh, I didn't even see the number. Am I... Is there something off with the lighting that's causing this? Because it's not very clear. I don't know if I got it correct or not. Right. Which item did you see? A ball, a hand, an apple, or none? Closest thing was a ball. You are now ready for the auditory test. Okay. Room 02. Fine. I just want to have a look at what's over here now. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that interesting side mouth smile. Big eyes as well. Oh my god. I have to go take a bath, get clean. I cannot dip inside. Okay. I figured it would be good though. Feel some water on my body to know that I'm alive. Auditory tests. Spatial discrimination. Just actually have to pay attention a little bit, okay? Top one blinking, not counting the amount of blinks. Ah, it's about the sound. Yeah, it's coming from the right. The previous one did come from the left. Well, that was creepy. Which sound resonated with you the most? Not the back one for sure. The right one. Emotive response threshold. Okay. Something to do with the audio still, right? But I don't understand. I mean, something is changing. Sure. How did the sound make you feel? Unchanged, peaceful, unsettled, agitated. I mean, all of the sounds here make me feel unsettled, dude. I don't know what you want from me, Mr. Terminal. You can now start the final stage in the alignment. Alignment. Auditory and optical test complete. Drain the basin. Enter the basin and start the somatic procedure. This is not creepy at all. Oh wow. Alignment. Drain the basin. And that's how I put it. Okay, so his ID is... I'm assuming I'm gonna replace it with the case ID that I have on me, but... You know. So put it here for my reference. Let me see. James Mason. I'm not bringing it with me. Ah, okay. Fine then. 784, cool. So how does the security clearance work without the ID? The monster is not here. It's not coming here this way. For whatever reason. Oh, it's closed down again. Of course it has. Of course it's closed. Prism! Oh, Deimos. Email first. From Kali to James. James, are you okay? Horticulturalist, that's what Kali was. To Judith. Judith, I am concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vegetable recently and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody. And Polly can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at the downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses as figuring out the code, but I'll need your help if we do get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? From Judith, sure thing, I'll meet you at your terminal. Davis, to all. To the founder. Family, for all of our safety, the base is on lockdown and travel to the moon surface is not permitted. As long as you are not exhibiting signs of illness, you are free to go anywhere within the base except for the areas designated for quarantine. Please remain distant as much as possible and feel free to reach out to me via email. I haven't started sending him a mail yet. That would be very useful. The tapes. The others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area has to remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of failsafe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Use the interface module to upgrade to security 2. Module updated. That's it, yep. Well done. I didn't see his body though. Just his ID, so he just disappeared. Okay, they didn't let me save here, so I have to be extra careful going back now. How? How was it behind me? What? It auto-saved or something? I'm gonna check if I have the clearance. 7, 8, 14. And I appreciate the autosave because it's quite a bit of a walk. And making sure all of the procedures are done again. Module updated. I could have gone straight here, right? So that would have been fine, but that is done. Click through this again, just in case it matters. But yeah, basically, what happened? So what I need now is the lift. Commons can close. I can hear the footsteps, okay. I can hear you. I mean, obviously I need security clearance 3 for more things here. Yikes, 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 yikes.
And I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Sure, dude. Does it want me to go outside? Airlock sequence. Okay. I think you have to go outside and come back with clearance 3 somehow, or do we look around more for clearance 2, for clearance 3 inside here? Yeah, maybe, but maybe not. There's a place called the Path as well that we don't know how to power on. That means there's so many things here that we won't be coming back to. It would be very weird if you don't come back. What I'm going to do is to wrap up this episode here, because if we're gonna go outside, I don't know what the next save point will be, and I have a little bit more restricted time today. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this. Do like and subscribe. That is what we needed to grow this channel. A bit of subscriptions, a bit of comments as well, obviously very useful. I will keep begging every episode, don't worry. But yeah, if you have other games that you want me to play, I figured that one thing that I will do is to upload some more overviews of what I plan on playing, what I'm looking forward to this year. I also want to know what you look forward to this year. If you would like to share, I would very much like to know. But yeah. And I'll probably do like a bit of a ranking from last year's favorite games on my end as well. I think I realized I ended up playing 36 games overall, not completing all of them. Some of them are like live service stuff, so I play them, but then I like ranking them in the games that I played in the year anyway, because obviously some hours go towards them, and in live service games the state of the game changes basically every year, doesn't it? So, and I might not be playing them again. So yeah, I figured that would be a good idea, just to give a better overview of what my taste is. Also do a bit of like short reviews of games that I'm playing that also won't be on the channel. So that would be fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and do like and subscribe. We will be heading out and doing the airlock sequence first thing in the next episode. Okay, bye!